Court does call the case of the people versus Brian Cox.
Laura Willenberg for the people.
Public Defender Constable Basie on behalf of Mr. Cox. Mr. Cox, can you please state your full name for the record?
Brian Christopher Cox.
Teresa Player on behalf of probation. Your Honor, Mr. Cox is scheduled before the court today for a violation of probation hearing. Mr. Cox is non-compliant with the terms ordered by this court. Actually, Mr. Cox has done nothing since his sentencing date on April 17th. He's made no payments to the court. He has an arrearage of $338 in his payment plan. He's not provided proof or started the domestic violence program. He failed to provide proof or complete a mental health assessment. He failed to report to probation after sentencing, has not signed and returned his probation order. He also failed to appear before this court for his first review hearing on June 6, 2023. Mr. Cox, it's my understanding, was arrested on this warrant. He has been in custody. At this time, probation is asking the court to sentence him to 7 days in jail with credit for 7 days served for the violations to date, that he pay his $338 arrearage by July 10th, 2023, that he also report to probation on Monday, July 10th, 2023 at 9 a.m. in person, and then report to probation as directed, and that he become compliant with all previously ordered terms by this court immediately, with the next review hearing being set a month out, July 7, 2023 at 1 p.m.
We have no objections to that recommendation, Your Honor.
And your client does admit to the violations?
I do. I apologize. Yeah, everything's been up to date now for phone numbers and emails, so I will make sure that everything is compliant moving forward.
All right, so he admits to the violations. All right, on the violations, court will sentence the defendant to 7 days in jail, credit 7 served for the violations to date. He is to pay the $338 arrearage. He's to do that by July 10th, 2023. He is to report to probation on Monday, July 10th, 2023 by 9 a.m. He is to report in person and then report to probation as directed by probation. He is to become compliant with all previously ordered terms and conditions immediately. I will set the next review hearing August 7th, 2023, 1 p.m. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Am I good to go?
All right, we'll await the next individual. Should be up shortly.
Thank you.
You should be with us here in a minute, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, we're good. Court does call the case of the people versus Edward LaRue.
Good morning, Your Honor. Laura Willenberg for the people.
Good morning again, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Constable Basie on behalf of Edward LaRue. Mr. LaRue, could you state your full name for the record, please?
Edward Robert LaRue.
Yes, Your Honor. Today's the date and time set for a pretrial. At this time, we would be respectfully requesting to set for a bench trial. And I would like to discuss bond when appropriate.
All right, Mr. LaRue, your counsel's indicated that you're waiving your right to trial by jury.
This is correct.
I can't say that again, Mr. LaRue, because I didn't.
Yes, Your Honor, that's correct.
All right, you understand that you have an absolute and constitutional right to have this matter tried before a jury?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right, and you understand that it'd be tried before the court without a jury?
I do understand. Thank you, Your Honor.
People also waive their right?
Yes, Your Honor. People waive.
All right. Based upon the statement of counsel and defendant, court will consent to have the matter tried before it without a jury. Non-jury trial will be set for
July 24th at 9 a.m.
July 24th, 2023, 9 a.m. As to bond.
Yes, Your Honor, we will be requesting a PR bond. Mr. LaRue, he has 2 children that he needs to take care of when he gets out of jail. He's already missed some job interviews. He's willing to go on a GPS tether. He's not a flight risk, Your Honor. Like I said, he's got children here. He wants to get into some kind of sober living. He was raised in Ypsilanti, and he also was college educated in this town. So we don't believe he is a further danger to the community or a flight risk at this time. So we would ask for a PR bond, Your Honor.
Have we figured out
I did not
what
see
his
any
new
further
case
charges come
was?
through. I did not
Pardon?
see any new case or any new charges, Your Honor.
All right. Response.
Your Honor, I'm going to object to a reduction in bond. And if he was released to a tether, I don't have any information as to where he would be released. That wouldn't also be the location where the victim lives in this case. But I don't have any additional information as to whether there are new charges stemming from the Canton report.
Okay. Before I change the defendant's bond, I'd have to know what happened with the Canton issue. I realize I kind of put this on a quick time frame, hoping that we'd have something by then. But right now, as it stands, there may be a new DV pending. Which way that would go, I think Mr. LaRue has a different position on that, but I don't know. I don't have any additional information from the last time that I had it. So I'll leave the date. I'll continue the bond. Certainly, counsel, if you receive that information, you can try to work something out with the prosecutor. If not, then you can file a motion with the court. So he's not just waiting there for Canton to act. And that, because even if there may not be charges, but have they even filed them? I mean, are they going to proceed with it? If we find out they're not going to proceed with it, then that changes certainly the court's posture on a lot of things.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. So at this point, bond will continue and hopefully we can get that information on what's happening in Canton. All right. Thank you.
Your Honor, what
Thank
was
you,
the
Mr. LaRue.
date for the bench trial again, Your Honor? I'm sorry.
The trial date is July 24th.
And Your Honor, is that in person or via Zoom?
I should put that's in person. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you, folks.
Be in touch with you, Mr. LaRue.
Thank you.
On the next individual.
People,
Councilman Bovesi on behalf of Tehran Dunson. Mr. Dunson, could you state your full name for the record, please?
Tehran Dunson.
Mr. Honor, today is the date and time for sentencing. And we would like to proceed.
All right. Have you read over the pre-sentence report and recommendation?
Yes, Your Honor.
And are there any material deletions, corrections, or additions?
We just want to address what Mr. Dunson wanted me to address, if he can get the sentencing to run concurrent with his August 4th release date.
What do you mean run concurrent with that? The sentence is concurrent with any sentence he's serving.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. So, all right. Mr. Dunton, is there anything you want the court to say before I impose sentence?
No, that I said everything I had to say in the letters I sent, and I am remorseful
Yes.
for my actions.
All right. All right. Somehow or another, you'll get this together, I hope. Sentence of the court, $125 fines and costs. I'll sentence you to 180 days in jail. Credit 111. The balance is to be served. All right. Thank you. Take care.
Could you tell me what that will make my outdated?
I can't calculate that, but once the jail gets this information, they'll be able to give that to you.
All right, thank you.
All right. Thank you. And we'll await our last in custody. You think that he's not? Do they have Dylan in custody still?
Dylan, what I'm understanding is he had been extradited to Indiana, Your Honor.
Oh, they took him
That's
down
correct,
to
Your
the,
Honor.
okay. So they're not going to be bringing him back anytime soon. So we got to figure out what to do with this. So what I will do is I'll adjourn this. What's my last date this month? Well, first date in August 7th? No.
Let me look. I was gonna say July 31st is the last date.
No, I got a review on the 7th, so it's August 7th.
Yes, August 7th.
All right. I'll adjourn this matter out to August 7th, 2023. We can check on his status and what's happening there. That's at 9 a.m. All right.
Your Honor.
All right. At 1 p.m. Excuse me. Because I don't know if he'll be in custody or not. We'll move him up. All right.
Very good.
All right. Thank you, folks. We'll see you guys this afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor.
All right. Disappeared. Okay, there we go. All right. Court does call the case, Pittsfield Charter Township versus All Out Fitness Star. And could I have the parties state their names?
Patricia Tupaz Scribner, Treasurer Charter Pittsfield Charter Township.
Okay. That place too. All righty. Sir, your name?
Star Smith, owner of All Out Fitness.
All right. And I think the last time we were here, there was going to be a payment made. Was that done?
Yes, we received it Friday.
Okay. All right. So then that takes some off of this balance. Where are we heading now from here on this case?
We have the 19, the 20, and the 21 taxes.
19, 20, 21.
Total of $4,607.38.
All right. And sir, how are you intending on getting that paid?
Have no best I can. Working on a payment plan of some sorts. No game plan currently to this point.
All right, let's do this. I think the amount that he paid was for which year?
16.
16. All right. So let's see if we can try to work this so we can get you caught up and work this by the year. Okay. How's that sound?
Good.
Okay. So how much are the 2019 taxes?
As of today, they're $1,651.58.
All right. All right, sir. When do you think you can get that paid? I mean, rather than giving you a judgment against you, I don't mind adjourning it out just to give you time so that it doesn't look some kind of way. So I don't have a problem doing that. So
I mean, honestly, it'll be a few months.
okay, so give me a date you can get it.
November 1st.
Whoa.
There will be interest accrued each month.
Right. So we're in July, August, September.
September?
You think you can do that by September?
That would be close. I mean, this last one was close. I mean, I'm basically sacrificing other bills. The business is not making any money right now. I'm in the red.
Got it.
There's no money coming in.
Yeah, and that you kind of indicated that before. So let's do this. What's a date in October? I could, yeah.
Just making stuff up at this point in time, but we could do how about,
It's gonna be a Monday.
yeah, how about October 2nd at 11?
All right, let's do this. I'm going to that was a 19 taxes. So I'm going to adjourn this out to October 2nd. So 90 days out at 11. All right. And you're to get the 1655 paid up. Okay. So that gives you 90 days to get that in. And then once we're in the 2021 area, we can try to work something else out. But I'm trying to avoid monthly payments for you at this point. But get this done, then we can figure out what to do on the other stuff to try to get it done. That's what my hope is. And hopefully do that without giving you a judgment if we don't have to.
I
Okay?
appreciate it. I shall try.
Pardon?
I said, I appreciate your honor and I shall try.
All right. Thank you, sir. And we'll get that done. So we'll see you guys October 2nd. Do
Thank you.
appreciate it. All right. Everybody have a great holiday, I guess, huh? All right. Take care.
Thank you too.
All right. 14A stands in recess.